Libra. Hey friends, hey. If you don't stick around for any readings in the next little bit, I would suggest that you stick around for the totality of this reading. We're going to be talking about the galactic portal, which is going to occur on the winter solstice. I have been given the go-ahead at the end of this reading to use the spirit box in conjunction with my true crime and conspiracy cards, maybe to get any type of warnings about the plans. For those of you that know, you know that the WEF has their yearly meeting on the winter solstice. So this is a very important time of year that we're approaching. It's also Yule. So this is going to be messages from Grandmother Gaia along with the elementals for our messages for our world, our time, right now, that Libra needs to know, okay? I saw 3 shooting stars last night, Libra. 3. Every time I stepped out back, 3 shooting stars. There was a meteor shower, what are they called? Meteorites? Yeah, meteorite shower. Now, 3 shooting stars last night on 12/13/2023. We're getting ready to enter the year of the wood dragon. The dragon in Chinese astrology is all about authority. Speaking of the WEF, authority, but also abundance and prosperity and good fortune. So, let's begin, Libra. I decided to use the Animal Totem Tarot. I have many different oracles, all having to do with Grandmother Gaia. I have 2 fairy decks, Secrets of the Witch, Magic of the Dragons, Messages from the Mermaids, and like I said, we're going to be using the Animal Totem to begin, and at the very end, we're going to get some messages from the Spirit Box and the True Crime and Conspiracy deck. Let's go. Libra, what's up? As soon as I got this deck, I promise you, I tell no lies, I opened it up, and there's our owl. There's our owl. Just look at it. There it goes. With that full moon. And look what's in the pond underneath, or the stream. Yes, that's probably a reflection of the full moon, but it looks like a portal to me. Looks just like a portal to me. Let's go. Wow. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. Look at the deck. I'm hearing 3 shuffles. This deck shuffles so nicely. 8 of Wands. The horse. With the squirrel. The 4 of Pentacles. Messages for Libra from Grandmother Gaia. Oh my gosh! Messages from the world. And the first card out. The world. This is also my No Man is an Island card. And it came out with the 5 of Wands. Well, that's conflict. Fighting and conflict in the world. Around the world. Which seems very obvious at this time. Wow. The flamingo. And has anybody watched on Netflix leave the world behind. There's some type of occult symbology when it comes to the flamingo. The flamingo appeared in that movie. Flamingos appeared in that movie. It's a good one. I would watch it. I would suggest watching it. It was a good one. If you disagree, just don't watch it. But please don't comment negatively in the comments. That rainbow, though, that's a symbol from God of hope, peace, renewal. So honestly, to me, with this temperance at the bottom with the rainbow and the flamingo, I heard peace is afoot. Peace is afoot. The Five of Swords coming in right after the Five of Wands. Laying down the swords. You see the two swords crossing each other? This could be a compromise. These two swords laying across each other, putting down the swords, laying down your swords. This is a compromise. It's not going to be everlasting because there's still three swords standing erect here in the card. But for the time being, or for a short time period, maybe 2 years, with those two swords lying down, I heard peace treaty, King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? The Two of Wands with the stingray and the Ace of Cups. This masculine Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, ruler of emotions, is going to be the initiator of this renewal, this peace restored, that Ace of Cups. Wow, a mediator. Look how the stingray is in between the two wands. Just like the two swords I spoke about lying down. A mediator. This King of Cups is some type of mediator. But a person of power, nonetheless. And it's a beaver, and beavers build, see in the background, beavers build those dams. They're critical to the ecosystem, the structure. Whoever this masculine is, they're critical to the ecosystem, to the structure. What would you like Libra to know? The Queen of Wands. The female lion. With the moon. With the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, they're trying to gain back somebody's trust. This Queen of Wands right now is trying to gain back somebody's trust. Okay, whether that's you or someone else around you. And once they do, it's right back to their old ways with the Nine of Swords. See, they're in this false light energy right now. The sun, you would think, you know, they're positive, loving. I'm hearing, how do you pronounce that? Gregarious. But in fact, their soul is as dark as the night. For some of you, this person has followed you and your person with the Six of Cups from a past life. They could have been watching you become the star, Libra, this Queen of Wands, the Pearl, the way shower, the light bringer, like the lighthouse, standing tall, brave, shining your light. They've been watching you do this. They've been watching you become that star energy for 10 years. 10 of Wands. They've been trying to push burden, pain, problems to your doorstep and on your shoulders with this 10 of Wands. They want your cups to be empty. See those 4 cups and that 4 of Cups? They're empty. And she actually is for the dark, the moon. She portrays light, but she's darkness. 13:14 on the clock as I looked up. Anyways. More messages for Libra. Exactly. This is you, Libra. Oh my gosh. I won't stop, 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 stop. I can't stop, 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 stop. 9 of Cups clarified with bum-ba-da-dum, the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know how much better it can get, Libra. 3 shooting stars last night I saw. Make a wish. Make more than one wish. Because every shooting star I saw, I made another wish. 3 wishes. Ooh, my left ear's ringing. Somebody's big mad I saw shooting stars last night. The left ear, is someone's aggravation. They're angry. Oh, Libra is so beautiful. Libra's beautiful like that butterfly. Look how Libra has transformed from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Oh, it ticks them off. You've come into this generational wealth with the 10 of Pentacles, or you're creating this for yourself, Libra. Know this. You're healing the ancestral lineage. You are chosen. One more card, and we're definitely reading the Nine of Cups. There's a message for you there specifically. One more tarot. The Emperor. You're not playing any games with anyone. This is your life. They think they're going to play with you? They're not even on your level. I read a fortune the other day that said, do you know who does not win when Godzilla and King Kong fight? Who doesn't win when Godgilla? What? Godzilla and King Kong fight. The mortals. It's like you've got some mere mortals that think they're magic wanting to go against King Kong, the Emperor. This is just telling me how far you have come. You're entering a life of emperor status. Emperor, empress status, Libra. You hold a lot of power. You know how to use your power for the good. He's just watching. It's like watching, waiting, preparing. The Queen of Swords, the gorgeous white wolf at the bottom. Libra. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. The Emperor with the Queen of Swords. Let's read Nine of Cups first. The butterfly. The art of transformation is never a pretty one. They're so jealous, but could they even walk a mile in your shoes, Libra? They're so jealous of how far you have come, but could they even walk a mile in your shoes? Could they have done what you've done to get where you are? I doubt it. The art of transformation is never a pretty one. It is painful, chaotic, and very, very messy. Going through these changes means knowing how to surrender who you used to be. You need to understand that once this period of time is over, you will never be the same again. For as much as I would like to, I can never take the form of my previous self, the caterpillar. Forget what you have known. Open yourself up to the potential of what is before you. Butterflies and butterfly energy has played a huge part in my life. The person who created this deck. They have appeared as healing totems time and time again, as I have left one cycle of energy to move into another. They have showed me what it truly means to transform, evolve, and explore the world anew. Just as the caterpillar enters into the cocoon for rest, recovery, and healing, the Nine of Cups asks you to think about doing the same. The Nine of Cups says it's time for you to leave behind the old self and make the journey to the new self. This period of transition won't be easy. In fact, there is nothing cheery about what the butterfly has to go through to get its wings. But have faith that this is exactly what needs to happen for your expansion and growth. The butterfly is a symbol of what is at the end of this journey. New wings are always something to look forward to. In business and career, you may be experiencing a glimpse at what else is possible for you and your business. You might suddenly feel happy and content for the first time in a long while. This feeling is, of course, to be built upon and not squandered. So raise your awareness to see what you did differently to create this new energy and steer your ship towards creating more of it. In family and relationships, relationships take work. They carry with them some of the most important lessons we will ever learn about growth and expansion. Are you taking note of what lesson you are being taught right now? In your health and well-being, no matter what end of the energy you are at with this card, you will be experiencing confusion and trepidation. When you begin your healing journey, you never know what to expect. The same is true for when you come out the other side of it. Dealing with no pain, no illness, and none of the other things that used to define you can be overwhelming. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. But now it's time to write a new story and embrace this new way of experiencing yourself. What cycle in your life needs to end so you can embrace a new one? Where in your life are you experiencing growth pains? How do you cope when things feel chaotic or out of your control? The Emperor, that was so beautiful. Now, well, Nine of Cups was so beautiful. Now let's read the Emperor. Gorilla. Everyone says they want to be a ruler. Confirmation. Everyone says they want to be a ruler, but I wonder how many would last a day in my world. It would seem that most want to share in just the bounty, not what it takes to acquire and keep that bounty. It is my job, the job of any leader actually, to think about all parts of abundance, not just the tiny piece that so many others focus on. It is a special skill to keep, honor, and protect what you have. This is insane. I just had this conversation yesterday about my grandfather. One of his mottos if you can't take care of what you already have, you have no business getting anything more. You have to take care of what you have before you are blessed with more. You know, it's like proving to source, to universe, to God, to the gods of abundance, whatever, whomever. It's like you're saying to them, see, I'm grateful for everything I have, and I take care of what I have, and I am ready for more. That's exactly what it's like to be this emperor. And it's like doing things that you don't want to do either. Helping out in times when you don't feel like doing that work, or doing someone else's job, or it's just times when you push past the point of laziness that creates success. It's not even laziness. You push past the point of exhaustion and you keep going. That creates success. You do good. You keep your good heart. You do good in your community. You give back to the causes you believe in. This is all part of being a leader. It's not just, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Yeah. And like, no. What? Okay. Those that know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's continue on. It is a special skill to keep, honor, and protect what you have. But it is not a skill that is glamorous, fashionable, or newsworthy. See? Yeah. It can also not be taught overnight. No. If you want to sit in my seat, you're going to have to get your hands dirty and put in some very long, hard hours first. Still want to be a ruler? Ooh, message from the gorilla. The responsibility of a leader is not to be taken lightly. It may look like our silverback gorilla is on top of the world with no wants or worries, but looks can be deceiving. The stockpile of food that sits beside our fearless leader is not for him alone, but for all those in his care. I have chills. Can you take care of those around you? What's your ability to provide, to take care of business when there's no one else to do it? You know what I mean? Like real boss, There's a lyric in a song that caught my attention. I break bread instead of watching them break down. You realize just because you've made it to a top tier position in life, you don't forget about the underdog. You were once that underdog, Libra. And you don't forget about those that you care about that haven't made it to the top quite yet with you, but they're on their own journey, they're on their own way. You don't want to watch them go through HE double hockey sticks. No. So you break bread instead of watching them break down. You help people instead of watch them go through pain. That's a real leader. I haven't met very many. I don't know very many. For real. It's a select few. Are you? Bars? Okay. The stockpile of food that sits beside our fearless leader is not for him only, but for all those in his care. It is his responsibility to make sure that his band is kept healthy and strong. But this is only one of the emperor's daily concerns. This male must be on a constant lookout for invaders, poachers, or other males who might wish to challenge his position. Being on top of the mountain, so to speak, is not as easy as it looks. The gorilla is a strong totem energy, and with such strength comes great responsibility, just like the emperor. The gorilla knows only too well his personal brute strength, and he is not afraid to use it if and when the situation calls. However, one cannot bully one's way through life, and only so much can be achieved through fear and intimidation. The key to leadership is showing strength in all of its forms, from compassion to concern to respect to knowing when and where to act. The gorilla knows that from where he sits, there is no room for complacency. In business and career. In business, we hear all the time that in order to succeed, one needs to be a leader in the field. But a leader in what way exactly? Of course, you need to make sure that you're seen as an expert in your field, but you are also so much more. Always remember that the first connection you make with a client is the one on which they will base their opinion of you. So, lead with your ears and not with your mouth. Listen, connect, and show them what a real leader looks like. In family and relationships, being the head of any family can be challenging. It doesn't matter how old you are. Having to be the peacekeeper, the organizer, the bookkeeper, and regional manager of your fam is a hard job, or your group. But you don't have to do it alone. The emperor doesn't rule by himself. He has a team of support and expects others to pull their weight. Now it's your turn. Make sure everyone is working to their strengths, and soon your family will be happy, healthy, and stable. In your health and well-being, the gorilla sits alone. He is taking time for contemplation, a moment to clear his head before he launches into the next thing on his to-do list. But for now, he sits alone, not speaking, not eating, and with no one else around. A leader knows how important alone time is. It resets the mind and helps the body from feeling overwhelmed. It would serve you well to do the same. Message. Now the Queen of Swords, and we're going to move on into the oracles. The Wolf. I know I can be cold when I need to be, bold when I have to be, and as blunt as I can be. There is much to do, and you must get to it. There is a time for discussion, and there is a time for decision making. The time for discussion is over. Now is the time to make a decision and get on with it already. Message from the Wolf at 33:13 on the clock. In the wild, decision making is often accompanied by a sense of urgency. The more time it takes to get something done, the deadlier it can become. The Queen lets you know that your time is up. It is truly now or never. You must take her sword and cut the ties that bind you to procrastination and liberate yourself from this cycle of inaction. The mind is good at trapping you, making you believe you have all the time in the world, but this is not the case. And the wolf wants to make sure you truly understand that. In order to embrace the energy of this queen, you need to be able to feel the urgency of your own situation. For until you feel it, you will not be able to move forward into the life you say you wish to create. Women in business often have to channel the energy of the Queen of Swords. The inner strength of strong female leadership is not always comfortable to embrace, for it brings with it labels and judgments that are often less than flattering. I'm talking to my true boss, divine femme, and divine masculine Librans right now with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Like, no games. And that too nice stuff, yeah, that's gone out the window too. Yes, be kind, but to only those that are deserving of your kindness. That babying other other grown people, babying grown people, being too nice to other grown people, like that's done. Those times are done. Yeah, done, Libra. No time to worry about the perceptions of others. Embrace this energy and clear the path to your next grand point of expansion. And I mean grown people, I mean other adults. Yes, be kind to children. Yes, be kind to elderly. But these other grown folks, most likely who I'm speaking to, me and you, right? And those around us, the time has come to boss up, Libra, to stand in your power, okay? Period. That's what these cards confirm. Whether you're male, female, feminine, masculine, it's time to stand in your power and know you are the leader. You came here to be a leader. You're a real boss, and you did it your way. Your say. You didn't work under anyone else. You didn't take orders from anyone else. No. Only from the divine. The divine was the only was the only source you were taking orders from. In family and relationships. Embrace this energy and clear the path, Libra, to your next grand point of expansion. Now, in family and relationships, do you have a strong female role model to draw from when it comes to cutting through the crap? I can be that person for you, Libra. This queen, from a previous codependent people pleaser, I was. This queen won't stand for any nonsense. Quite honestly, the wolf doesn't have time, and neither do you. Don't allow those around you to keep pussyfooting around. End the drama once and for all with the swing of your sword and move on. Ooh. They're not going to like it when Libra becomes cutting. Cut them off. The wolf knows beyond a shadow of a doubt what she needs to sustain her. She is strong-willed, focused, and does not allow herself to be distracted. Take a note from this Queen's Handbook. Embrace these qualities so you can reach your healing goals once and for all. Message. What urgent decision have you been putting off? Where in your life do you find yourself needing to be more like this queen? Yeah, you're the boss, Libra. You the boss. Hey, the real one. The magician of your life. Look what was peeking out. Numero uno. You are the magician. You are the magi. The creator of your creatrix. Let's go. I'm digging this reading. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, please and thank you. Let's keep moving. Now we have Story Keeper at the bottom of the Fairy Oracle. Tell your story. Legacy. Write your wisdom. Before we shuffle and pull one Fairy Oracle card, I would like to say that Yule, the winter solstice, December 21st through the 23rd in the Northern Hemisphere. Yule is a celebration, rebirth of the sun god. Look for the Fae welcoming in the sun goddess. Dragon Fae being as we enter the year of the dragon, and their queen at this time. You may also see a great deal of golden energy out of the corner of your eye. I already had the other day. These are Fae spreading sunlight's power. This is a galactic portal we're approaching on the winter solstice. Super potent, super powerful. Way more powerful than the 12/12, any of that stuff. The solstices, yeah, super powerful. The return of life, good health, cycles, the Grail Fairy. Yes, I claim this, yes. And we are protected, yes. There's our card. Oh my gosh, again, dragon. Dragon's pet. Spirit is here, Libra. Spirit is here. Gatekeeper. Fairy time. Time shifts. Dimensional slips. Wow, you have a magical companion, a guardian, protecting you at this time. A special dragon. Ooh, a special dragon, Libra. Wow. We received fairy lovers. So some of you single Librans have an upcoming relationship moving into the new year. Falling in love, a new love. This is about romance and courtship. Let's read 46. And I'm going to read a little bit of Dragon's Pet. You are about to fall in love. It is most likely to be with a beautiful other who you will be spellbound by. Do not fear, they will love too, and the rapture that will come from this coming together will outweigh all the fear you have experienced or anticipate experiencing at its loss in the past. This love is new, Libra, but it may also be the experience of the revival of a deep, fresh love in a mature relationship. Courtship, being romanced and swept off your feet. You will find that you and your love are both magical beings who respond best to being outdoors. Oh my gosh, stop. Making love under the trees will help you stay in love and experience ecstatic union. A wild, free, deep, and true love is in bud. Oh, deepest and wildest of joys. I know it did not say under the tree, though. Oh, Libra. Okay, hold on. Dragon's Pet, my bad. I'm pretty sure I'm blushing. I'm pretty sure I'm blushing. Yep, you have watchdog energy around you. I know that's right. A pet animal or plant ally is relaying information to you. Please tune in and listen to what is being shared. You will know when energy is changing around the borders of what is called your home or land in time to take positive and perfect action. A dog may bark at a person or being it does not trust, for example. A plant may wither after a certain being has visited. I've had that happen. I had a whole peace lily die in my last relationship years ago. Yeah. Not my child's father. This was somebody I met when we were co-parenting. Anyways, a Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah, that plant died with that relationship. Had to throw it all out and move on. Anyway, a dog may bark at a person, a plant may wither. All of these are strong messages from your companions and allies, and the fairies communicate with them all the time. If you wish to connect with the Fae, your companions are one of the first sources you may turn to deepen and strengthen that connection. For they already have it and already sharing those messages with you. This is about boundaries, receptivity. Messengers from the animal or magical world are flying between you and the Fae. So you have a watchdog energy around you, Libra. Yep. And speaking of portals, the portal card showed up at the bottom of the fairy, night fairies. The portal. That's the second portal we've seen in this reading. Ooh, and the second wolf we've seen in this reading. Look at that. Gorgeous alpha. Yeah, I'll be honest. With the Queen of Swords and the Emperor, it's alpha energy. You and this lover are both going to be individual bosses in your own rights, in your own lives. For those that resonate with this fairy lover, top card, the Fae of Logic. And my bad, I thought that was a skunk, and somebody said it's a badger. I don't know, it kind of looks like a skunk though. I don't know, I'll have to look in the book and see if it says it. See? But somebody said that's a badger. But this is a honey badger. So if this is a badger, we received it twice. Badgers are bad and like animals. It takes 5 to go against, you know, it takes 5 wands to go against one honey badger, and I don't even know if that's going to hold them. Libra, why do they think they can come against you? I heard that's coming to an end before the end of the year, or before this winter solstice begins. They've been going hard since Halloween, too. We have Hallow's Calling at the bottom. At night. The Knight's Call behind that. The Fae of Logic. Let's read. What message does this have for Libra? Have you considered looking at things logically? The Fae of Logic calls us to deviate from the tried and true spiritual path of getting out of your head and into your heart for clarity. Instead, she invites us to really think things through from a more intelligent-based standpoint, using your brain, a battle of wits. Perhaps some additional research is needed before making a decision. Use your head. Don't be too shy. It's time to get cunning. The Fae of Logic invites us to use our brains to their highest potential. Wow, Libra, this is about a new you, a new job, new school, new endeavor, a new thought process, new you. Wow. Show you the card again. Beautiful, Libra. Let's go. Okay. Now messages from the mermaids. Ooh, I just got chills on my scalp. Yes. There's that lighthouse again. Second time we've seen a lighthouse. See? Gentleness. And why is this reminding me of like the King of Cups? Almost like Triton. Let's read. Gentleness. Be gentle towards yourself and others at this time. Being harsh or using brute strength won't benefit you. There's great strength in gentleness. This merman says that looks can be deceptive and gentleness can be found in the most unlikely people and situations. If in doubt, just look into the heart of a person, for this is where the source of true gentleness resides. The merman holds his torch of truth so that it may illuminate the path of gentleness for you. This card is asking, are you being gentle with yourself? It's easy to be critical and berate ourselves. Our internal dialogue isn't always gentle, so this is something to be mindful of. If you catch yourself being harsh, then forgive yourself and try a softer internal narrative. You'll be surprised at the effect this can have on your general well-being. Someone around you is in need of gentleness. Many people use a tough love approach in life, but this isn't beneficial for everyone, especially those who are more of a sensitive disposition. Gentleness is the key here. Think of the wind blowing softly through the trees. It's powerful enough to move the leaves, demonstrating that there's strength in gentleness. Ooh, I move smooth like the wind. Just played in my mind. Move smooth like the wind, Libra. Sometimes we feel we need to be tough to navigate certain situations in life. Yet with gentleness comes flexibility, and this means we bend but don't break. This alone is worth pondering. Is there a person who needs to treat you more gently? If so, speak your truth from your heart with kindness and clearly tell them how their hard approach makes you feel, and that a more gentle attitude would reap greater rewards for everyone. All right, let's keep going. Dragon. Two shuffles. Magic of the Dragon message for Libra. Magic of the Dragon message from Grandmother Gaia and the Elementals. All right, we got 3. Oh, 4. Dragon allies. We dragons now send you powerful, helpful allies who will stand by your side, help each other hand to hand, heart to heart, and see your worlds grow strong in love, freedom, and understanding. Dragon pledge. Commitment is a skill we dragons nurture. We now send all you need to do what must be done next. All will be clear. Simply whisper, confirmation. I commit. Simply whisper, I commit. And it will be so. Dragon fortune. We dragons know about when to take a chance, to seize the moment. A life-changing event is opening before you. See it now. Take the chance and step into a new beginning. Dragon power. Let's go. Last message from the dragon. We fill you now with the gift of strength. Every day, your physical well-being is growing. More and more, you feel free and fluid, fierce and strong in your movements. That's right. That's right, Libra. Let's get the secrets from... Oh my gosh. Stop it. Spirit, thank you. Don't stop. Get it, get it. I can't believe this is happening right now. Dragon's Watch. Dragon's Watch at the bottom. And you just got Dragon's Pet, which said you had watchdog energy around you. We are guardians. We see far. We fly to the stars and have been on this planet longer than any human can comprehend. We are watching over you. Oh my gosh. Keeping you safe. You are protected. And I just heard you will be alerted firsthand. I just heard firsthand you will be alerted to any upcoming transitions or dangers. You will be alerted. And I heard firsthand. And then I heard first prize. And I heard first come, first serve. See, you staying close, you staying close to the divine and spirit as a whole, okay? These animals, these guardians, if you want to call them magical beings, whatever. See, they will come to help and assist you first out of anyone else because you already work with them. You've got a repertoire. See what I mean? Yeah. That's what I meant by first come, first serve. Or that's what they meant by first come, first serve. Okay. Secrets of the Witch. And then we're going to get the Spirit Box and the Conspiracy and True Crime deck out and end this reading. One message from the Secrets of the Witch, please. Thank you. Wow. One card. Hocus Pocus Focus. The witch sends the concentration you need for your own life. Do not give away a single scrap, of energy to others who do not believe in you. You are the essence. Focus on your needs. Don't waste energy on the non-believers, Libra, period. It's not up to you to convince anyone of anything anymore. Boom. All right, let's do this. I'm going to timestamp down below when we start this spirit box communication, just for those looking for that, but let's begin. I cut the deck open straight to justice. Can't make it up.
Chrysler Dodge
University of Arizona.
If you're not
However,
the better way to
business
wait
analytics
time on the phone.
of cars, no. You have 5 hours in Tucson.
Talking about
Understandings for and
Arizona
.com.
Greek and the Hebrew,
Different.
especially
It's
when a woman is wife.
and all. Put anybody down.
Found in the Bible.
You're gonna say now. Beat some
Our husband
gonna get shivved.
ramp up
Only in America. The next high priest. They're not.
at the Australian
There and ask why.
The next high priestess.
of the each of the
I'm like it's the right.
Unlethal.
And it's
right exist now.
I'm like it's 10.
His minds that are standing.
In our society. $10 fine.
Someone compared
Why? Lethal weapon.
Oil.
With an
X to
To see what
classification and like that,
you're doing
without it.
totally
And
different
even
from
if
America.
we
When I
we
started
know
A barter.
in Pennsylvania,
all of that.
you have
our
You
fault.
cannot.
river that separates.
I mean, for
Many
me,
of the
Terrified of having
you saw
cross that bridge.
mirror
it,
You just forgot.
still act
it is
prophetess.
a tough
Trade. You have
Prophetesses.
You can
Trying to get
Trying to get
I go
through
to New York.
money. Is
Main
it
verse,
but it just
New York.
Bucks. I
promotes you.
but it's
United States
Gift
one of the
will benchmark minimum
for your
general.
for all the good.
easily unarmed
production.
sort of
subway and
Smith, global
female,
Process and Frank.
a version of it.
He says,
Me,
you know,
I will hear.
Put the air.
he can,
And the same,
Understand
The
part of most
he can speak from
Uh,
the mouth.
economy.
don't
I
pay
mean, the word of God.
have two mag.
opening a mind.
public.
Unit of value.
You run out.
Average
He
is
can
that.
speak
It
from
said
the mouth.
female.
Began the
Start producing. Right.
You
And,
didn't have to.
On this thing.
It's a budget chart.
Metal prices
but
Seashell.
could be years.
Pair
people read
1837.
On our ranch.
presenting the 70
Correct.
does not
from them.
Coins called.
This
open to
Yeah.
classification.
People there for
video.
The lights on
It's
the
not.
body.
they realize
In favor.
Security.
See food bank and
I mean, those
and that it's
two,
your refusal.
Like those.
Well, I'm different.
you know, it's,
But in a car.
There was somebody that mind timing.
you know,
Run.
They almost got.
that the global
we'll
political
take the verses
Thing to hear.
Which perhaps.
They wouldn't stop.
week.
That
they
ribbon.
don't
What does
understand
that mean?
Food experts
of what,
Fullness of
Only as fact.
It's serious
against the.
and you have
on the ranch because I don't.
It's Thursday
to pull it out.
On the
As
ranch.
long
On
as-
the ranch.
And you.
afternoon at
This is it.
They're probably
we
Shortage.
Food experts. It's serious.
in history.
Shortage.
Holding the money.
Do that.
not a warranty. It is 7:30
Suddenly,
You're a farmer.
You're a farmer.
in a special.
he
It
saw
makes
New equipment
God, help me.
We'll hear about a plan.
something that would
rides into town.
No, somebody.
Lenny's
have
children.
limited him.
hurting
He and
people.
Brother Whitney.
A new document. Where it comes from?
Referee.
Bad
Here and now starts Winter Haven.
right
That would
Now,
over a fence.
The latest
were made in the image of
positive.
$100.
Yeah,
I heard we were made in the
It goes
image.
back to
The
Pursuing
farmer's son.
you know, she,
the NPR app.
Winter Haven.
Farmers, you know, sheep.
sketchy air
People's minds and
challengeable.
The farmer.
coming out of the theater.
watch for everything else.
As I say,
25
Spray now, but
And likes to
Eliminate
psyop.
comes.
you're not going to do it half.
famous
that resides
The
One, two.
to make the nacho. Our planet.
It hasn't worked.
so the character
Whoever holds. Anyway, it's all
the taste of
Try to provide.
minister
farmer.
And do you do
get to
and
Buyers, you know,
fantastic? I saw the
your 89
program
great
promissory.
demonstration.
And from
line.
Volunteers.
but
In order to.
Apps.
chicken
I would say
thing, but
people
Sorry, but nobody.
break
sustainable futures.
more cities.
all the way to
Pay a
the
promise.
This is
That's
all the
a
way to
So
the
now the farmer.
areas
opportunities.
The office
Just
asking if
way
we're
off
the
the
same time.
backpack for your
and economic
with me and
invented.
Supplier.
it's it,
I
got it's in this
Problem.
and but I'd like
Minister
It was, oh my God,
the way in the newsroom. It's coffee grounds.
did Empire
That's a medal.
I'm,
and
They're
you
estimating
heed the prophet.
I believe after for that trip.
$1
because
million.
You can farm.
Son, your kid.
I
really
a different
Itty bitty
You sell.
on
do
how
anything.
Neville Gerber
and it is
Use and expend.
Revolution.
Put in.
uh
Dude, that's
I just thought I heard Alex Jones' voice.
your kid could have it. Meanwhile, I get and hop over and be. And I don't like. You're right. The reason I said that.
I want to read
More than enough.
Good idea.
Let's change the channel.
Turn them. And this is about
Anything else? That was quick. I saw spouse. The devil has a hold on somebody's spouse right now. Or did.
Say that at the end.
They felt trapped by having to be a parental figure. This is a message for some Libra out there. Or the family. Maybe they didn't come from a healthy family with family and parental figure and trapped. So when they got into this family unit with you, the devil really tried this person. And they felt very trapped by being in this family unit. Crypto.
That'd be good.
With cereal. Illa. What about crypto? What do you want to tell us about this crypto card and this cereal?
get rid of the best part.
Comes afterwards.
salsa.
Also,
For every
for every
you
Can't fit
the whole sauce
left, including
still
built
folks.
right then. 80 years.
And 100.
works back here.
Let's go. Have this.
I heard the Empress. What about this crypto? Before we end this really long reading. Somebody's staying at a motel hotel right now. They're involved with crypto and they're a serial illa. They're stalking some of you on social media. Anything else we need to know about this? This isn't to put fear into anyone. I'm just a messenger, and these are... I'm reading for thousands of Librans, okay? Take what applies. Leave the rest for somebody else. Don't take it if it doesn't apply. This person, God is saying, this person is absolute filth and trash and will be discarded as such. When the time comes. Any other messages for Libra?
Show your
The books. Tires that are reserved 2 years ago, which is
You talk
great service.
clip here.
And when the popular tires that are
Promises and
which is what we
using your book.
demanding unstopped
It's investment.
Cleveland traffic now in a larger
Let her talk.
I heard Cleveland.
Win it.
Great or unbiased and so
Because it's on the free.
variety of Indian. We're going to have years in this really moving
Leave me when I...
in an area. Street Cleveland. They're not worth
Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Libra land. I hope you found messages in this reading. It has been incredibly long. I'm closing it out now. Give me a big thumbs up. I appreciate your support always. Stay balanced and stay blessed, you guys. Until next time. Peace.